Okay, today we are going to talk about simplest form, and I thought it would be great if you had the steps in front of you while you were solving this. So here are the steps, and I'm going to go through the steps with you while I'm doing an example so that you can see that. So I have 4/12, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to follow the first step. I'm going to list all the factors for both the numerator and the denominator. So 1 times 4 gives me 4. 2 times 2 gives me 4. Okay? And the denominator, 1 times 12 gives me 12. 2 times 6 gives me 12. And 3 times 4 gives me 12. All right. Next step. Circle all of the common factors. So that's the second step. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. All right, the next step is to find the GCF, or the greatest common factor, so the biggest number, 4, 4. Okay, next step, divide by numerator and denominator by the GCF. So I'm going to divide by 4 on both the top and the bottom, and I'm going to end up with 1/3. Okay? So I want you to go ahead and try this with another problem, 6/10. Go ahead and find simplest form of 6/10. All right, so first we're going to list all the factors of both the numerator and denominator. So 1 times 6 equals 6, and 2 times 3 equals 6. All right. Next, it's 1 times 10 equals 10, and 2 times 5 equals 10. All right. So next, I'm going to find the greatest common factor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to circle all the common factors first. That would help. Okay. And now I'm going to find the greatest common factor. That's going to be 2. And then I'm going to divide the numerator and denominator by that GCF. So divided by 2. Divided by 2, and I get 3/5. All right, let's go ahead and do another one. 5/6. Go ahead and put 5/6 in simplest form. All right, step 1, list all the factors for both the numerator and denominator. Okay, 1 times 5 equals 5, that's it there. And 1 times 6 equals 6, and 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, next, circle all the common factors. 1, 1. Find the GCF. Well, it's just 1. Okay, so the GCF is 1, which is basically meaning if I divide by 1 on each of those, I'm still going to end up with 5/6. So 5/6 is simplest form, okay? So sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes you will have simplest form already. It's important to pay attention to that. All right, I want you to go ahead and try this one. 40/100. This will be our last one. All right. Let's do 1 times 40 gives me 40. 2 times 20 gives me 40. Nothing by 3 that I know of. 4 times 10 equals 40. 5 times 8 gives me 40. Nothing by 6, nothing by 7. All right, let's do 100. All right, 1 times 100 gives me 100. 2 times 50 gives me 100. Nothing by 3. 4 times 25 gives me 100. 5 times 20 gives me 100. I think by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 10. Okay, I'm running into duplicates. All right, so that's all of them. All right. Next, I'm going to circle all the common factors. Well, there's 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 10, and 10. All right. Next, I'm going to find the greatest common factor. Looks like that's 10. So I'm going to rewrite this over on the side. 40/100 divided by 10, divided by 10. gives me 4/10. Oh, well, I thought that was the biggest. I made an error. So I want to show you this. Sometimes you think you think you found the biggest, but you didn't. So in this case, I missed a pair, 20. And if I would have divided by 20, I would have gotten simplest form. But here, I have 4/10. That's not simplest form because there's still more factors. I can divide both of these by 2 and get 2/5. So it's important to list all the factors, but if you don't, it's okay because you can always bring it back down. But it is important to find the greatest common factor, so that is why we do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. You have some more practice to do.